To quote Jack Cafferty, it's getting very ugly out there on the campaign trail right now, at least for Democrats. Bitter barbs flying back and forth between Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. John Edwards weighing in as well. She's questioning Barack Obama's experience launching this rather low-key zinger.
With all due respect, I don't think living in a foreign country between the ages of 6 and 10 is foreign policy experience.
But Obama's not leaving that unanswered. His campaign suggests Clinton is not much different than the current and former Bush administration officials, and a spokesman saying, and I'm quoting now, Dick Cheney and Don Rumsfeld have spent time in the White House and traveled to many countries as well, but along with Hillary Clinton, they led us into the worst foreign policy disaster in a generation and are now giving George Bush the benefit of the doubt on Iran. Watching this, John Edwards, he's weighing in with some sarcasm. In a statement, his campaign defined what it sees this way. And let me quote from the Edwards campaign. Mudslinging, accusations, especially unjust ones, with the aim of damaging the reputation of an opponent, as in Hillary Clinton said about Barack Obama. All this comes amid some fresh poll numbers that show Clinton's support slipping in some key polls. Let's go to our chief national correspondent, John King. He's watching all of this unfold. He's in New York. John, this is rough and tumble on the Democratic campaign trail right now.
It sure is, Wolf. And the Clinton campaign says it is Senator Obama who started all this by saying that he thinks the best experience for him to become the leader of the United States and in many ways the leader of the free world is the 4 years he lived overseas as a young boy. So the Clinton campaign says it began with something Obama said, but you have this aggressive and pointed point, counterpoint. Why? It's 6 weeks to Iowa, and look at the numbers. The Democratic race is tightening in the early states, and this fresh evidence questions of trust are taking a toll on the frontrunner.
It is far too soon for her or for anybody else to be looking past the primaries.
In New Hampshire, Senator Hillary Clinton maintains a double-digit lead over closest rival Barack Obama, but her support is down 7 points from the last CNN WMUR New Hampshire presidential primary poll. And in Iowa, it is Obama with a tiny edge in a new The Washington Post ABC News poll.
From Jimmy Carter's rise in 1976 to Howard Dean's fall in 2004, the Iowa caucuses have been the surprise package of presidential politics.
The new surveys come after weeks of sharper attacks on Senator Clinton.
What the American people are looking for right now is straight answers to tough questions. And that is not what we've seen out of Senator Clinton on a host of issues.
The issue is whether we can have a president that can restore trust for the American people.
And the new numbers suggest a toll. In the New Hampshire poll, only 13% call her the candidate most honest and trustworthy. 27% give Obama that label. And in Iowa, Obama again beats Clinton by 2-1 on the trust question.
We've had a period that has really accentuated Obama's strengths and put some focus on Senator Clinton's one big area of vulnerability.
6 weeks to Iowa, Republicans are a little less certain, but for the most part, still betting on Senator Clinton.
I think that Hillary Clinton is not going to fold even if she does not win Iowa. This is not a family that folds once they take a punch. And I think that Hillary Clinton is still the odds-on favorite to win the Democratic nomination.
So, Wolf, Republicans still think Senator Clinton the odds-on favorite. Most of them still believe she will be the Democratic nominee, but talk to Republican strategists and talk to Democratic strategists, some involved in these campaigns, some just watching quite curiously, and they will tell you the fact that Senator Clinton aggressively responded to Obama today is proof to them that, especially when you look at those close numbers in Iowa and Obama inching ahead, she's more than a little bit worried.
She should be a little bit worried. That's what these numbers suggest.